everybody. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing amazing on this wonderful Monday. If you guys don't know, we are here to collaborate, we're here to automate, and we're here to duplicate, right? So many ways we are going to be able to do that, especially as we move forward, right? And we always remind you guys, you have to be able to pivot and position yourself for the future and for now. I can assure you that is exactly what we are doing. And you know, something that Tara said the other day, that she always brings some great value, is she said, you know what, baby, we are, our brand. We are, hello. And, we don't hide, we don't, shy away from what we do, how we do it. And really, at the end of the day, we give people experiences. And we give experiences on helping them, with their health, their wealth, and overall their time. Because I always remind people, time is the most expensive thing. And that more importantly, we have to be able to experience life in a different way, in a different light. And you have to be able to shift your energy to change your world. And so that is exactly what we're doing by doing that. And not just doing that, but also showing that. And we show up as those particular people, which is why we hope that we inspire and we encourage you all to really pivot and position yourself for not just you, as I share with people, write down 3 people's names that would their life would change.
You would be one of them.
Yes, their life would change if you accomplish your dreams, you accomplish the things that you said you would do, and then just imagine if you didn't do what those things were, right? How would their life be impacted by not doing those things? And what we want to do is show you a way that you can collaborate with like-minded people that raise your vibration, that raise your frequency, and really believe in you, sometimes more than you believe in yourself. Because that's what we encourage people to do, is believe in themselves, get out of their own way, and more importantly, take consistent, massive action. Right, baby?
Yes, absolutely. So we guys, we have been working. Hey guys. So we've been working behind the scenes, and we have super fun, exciting things that are coming up. We actually have a grand opening that we're going to share a little bit more about here in a second. But we are doing some big things, and we want to take you guys with us. Of course, this is what it's about, right? It's pivoting together, and we understand sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't work for you. But what we do want to be able to be cognitive of is that we bring this information to you, for you, so that you can do with it as you want. Look, there's a lot of information that I've been given to in my lifetime, right? Some of it I heed, and some of it I didn't. Some of it I had to learn it the hard way and do it my own way, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, because that's the life lessons that you signed up to learn. But sometimes all David and I are trying to do is just pave that path faster for you, faster than what it took us, because we do understand what it is like. We're not down this journey. We haven't made it to the end, and that's the beautiful thing. This journey's ever evolving, and so we bring this to you in real life, real time, so that you guys can actually co-collaborate with us, co-create with us, and understand, hey, I'm not the only one that's going through this. So we've been pivoting our business behind the scenes, which is amazing. We still are in the wellness, the renewable energies. We're still within the meta and mind and the body and the soul and the digital design work and all of that stuff, all of the things that we bring forth to you, and forward to you, and that we are just continuing to pivot into different arenas, right? We know that everything in life pretty much has a shelf life. The only thing that I know that doesn't have really a shelf life is honey. And so with that said, we all have a shelf life. Everything that we do have a shelf life. And so there's an ability for us to always constantly pivot. You're always needing to pivot. It'd be like this. Let me give you a short thing, and then we're going to bring a guest up on stage with us, because she's going to do something fun with us right now. Yeah. But I'm going to share this real quick. It'd be like every night for dinner, all you had was rice, beans, and chicken, and that might be someone's reality, and we're not making fun of that.
No.
But what we are trying to bring forward is, do you want to eat that for your rest of your life every night, or maybe that it's just what you're going through for maybe the first 2, 3, 4 years of life or something? You're experiencing that, and then you're able to pivot out and have different meals.
Maybe some shrimp.
maybe some shrimp, maybe some fruit, maybe some vegetables, maybe something different. But the thing is that you're adding variety and you're pivoting. And that's a simple example of what we're doing. We're adding variety and pivoting in order to bring knowledge and value and education that helps you. So with that said,
yeah,
I think we're ready.
I think we're ready.
Oh,
so it's okay. No,
Good.
Tasha Determined is going to be joining us on here. So Tasha, if you hit that, that request button down there at the bottom of the little camera, and you request to join us, Tasha's going to lead us off, with one portion of our pivot and positioning of the new, Hello experience, right? That we have, because that's what everybody wants. It's just a little experience, right?
Just a little taste, just a little sample.
And so what we want to do is we want to showcase that. And so Tasha, if you haven't, request. You have to request. Yeah, request. You just hit the little camera button that's down below. And you hit, here, what is this button right here? I've never seen this one. Here we
like
go.
to join.
Boom. Right?
We'll see if it's at you.
On our side. And you should get something.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Tasha Determined, the queen of weight loss, ladies and gentlemen. Transformation queen at its finest. If you guys don't know who Tasha Determined is, you about to find out. Right? So, hey, Tasha, before we get into this whole metaverse, right, and all these things that we're about to talk about, tell the people about yourself, what you do, how you do it, and how amazing you are. Talk to us.
Yes, I want to first start. Thank you, David and Tara, for hosting the space, going live. My name is Tasha Determined. I am the queen of weight loss. I lost 112 pounds all natural in 9 months back in 2017. I've been able to keep the weight off to this day. And I'm a woman on a mission. I'm a woman on a mission to help other individuals lose weight and keep the weight off for good. I'm really excited about today as a milestone, going into the metaverse, purchase my goggles. I'm just really excited about the live today. And also I am a certified personal trainer, a certified nutrition coach, as well as a certified weight management specialist. So my mission is to serve, inspire, and support people by helping them transform their mindset to achieve successful as well as long-term weight loss.
I love it. I love it. So, we
love Tasha, FY, if you all don't know.
We absolutely adore Tasha. Tasha, she says she admires us and that we inspire her. But this young lady has, came out of nowhere and is a force to be reckoned with, because she just continues with regardless of what hits her in her life, in her personal life, in her business, she just keeps on chugging along, and she is coming back with full force. I can assure you all of that right now. And even more so, she's going to be showcasing, the first phase that we all are going to be, transitioning over to. And she's going to be, opening up something for us to move us forward into our grand opening. So, ma'am, we've been hitting you up for like the last 2 or 3 weeks on, making sure that you transition.
Maybe a little longer than that.
Maybe a little longer, we're not saying that, right? But I want you to share with the folks, what do you have in your possession right now that's going to get you to the next level? What you got?
I want to say this real quick, Tasha. There might be a few people watching this live. We've been beating up about getting their goggles.
Yeah. You're not the only one.
You ain't the only one, girl.
We don't beat up people, first of all. We don't beat up people.
We beat you up with love.
I love it. I love it. So what I have right now is my goggles. So I just took this portion off for my goggles right here. But this is the Ocular Quest goggles. Yep. And here, so you can see, here's my goggles. About to actually open up the box for the first time. I'm really excited going into the metaverse. So here's the box that it came with. I'm going to scroll this down. And everything's still in here. It's my first time opening up this box. So I have the goggles right here. They're still in the case. Right here, I have the goggles, as you can see. And I have the charger portion that's still in the box. I haven't opened that up yet either. So I have that. And also for the headset, or I would say for your hands to do various motions with this. And here's the other one. And it comes with like a diagram. You can see the diagram comes with like a diagram. I can turn this around a little bit, you can see, but here's a diagram. But yeah, I'm just really excited about going to the metaverse. Here's my goggles. Here's part of it as well too. It's still within the pack. So I still have that in the pack.
All of this looks very familiar.
Yep, and hit this part right here. I haven't opened this up yet, so I'm just excited about opening that up. Hey, David, I see you with yours. That's nice. See, yep, mine's still in the pack. I'm just ready to
Hey,
get started.
easy there, Turbo.
And so here's a box again.
I love it, Tasha. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, explain to us. Tell us how you're feeling right now. Like, first of all, why did you get your Oculuses?
Yes, I got them because I believe it's a good pivot going into the metaverse. It's a great pivot going into the metaverse. I have done some research about the metaverse and how you can pivot and propel within your business. And I'm like, wow, okay, I need to make that pivot. I need to have more visibility and more exposure relating to my health, wellness, and fitness business, and just helping individuals. And it's a great way to meet individuals all over the world, not just in the United States. And the metaverse is literally, it's a global. So I'm looking to have that global reach within the metaverse. So I was like, this will be a great pivot. You know, it's a great pivot. It's great to be on various platforms. It's great to have that exposure to just connect with people. And I have some big visions going into the metaverse, having my own gym, helping future clients and things like that. So I'm just excited to get started going into the metaverse. So it's a milestone. Today's been an exciting day. I've been so excited, couldn't wait to connect with David and Tara on Instagram, as well as to connect to set up the metaverse, and we're just excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you. And so I just want to say this before Mr. Jones jumps in here is that, you know, all of that stuff that Tasha just went through, we're actually going to get off this live and go jump on a Zoom and help her set up hers. You know, we're happy to help other people set up theirs as well. We understand there's a little bit of learning curve, but there's a reason why. Like David and I always share, are you using your phone as a tool or a toy? And that's the same thing that Oculuses can be. Getting on the metaverse, getting on virtual reality, are you going to use it as a tool or a toy? Are you going to get in there and become a consumer where you're playing games? Or are you going to use it for maybe what you're doing within your business? And we understand not everybody watching are business owners, but you might be out sharing a message. You might be a part of a group. You might be part of a community group or an outreach program or something. Everybody watching this is up to big things. And so we invite everybody to join us and Tasha, as well as I know Mr. Todd Allen was on here. I know Miss Peerley Inspired is on here. Miss Teresa from Down Under. I know she's doing. I know that
Shrimp on a Barbie.
Shrimp on a Barbie. Anyways, I know that. Look, we are horrible with our.
I know she's laughing right now.
I know she is. Just our accents are obnoxious. But anyways,
Give me some laughter.
right? So. But we encourage you all just to go ahead and pivot in there and see how it can be a benefit to you. You know, we're helping our community pivot in there. All of you are a part of our community, and we want to help you and pivot in there because you guys are all up to great things. Even if you don't have a business or product or services to be selling, you've got knowledge, and you're an amazing human being, and that knowledge is needed for someone. And so this is your sign. If you've been thinking about them, to get them. And if you want your own link, we'll pin a link up so you guys can get it from us. It's no extra additional cost, and it gives us a little love back. So, anyways, she did laugh at the accent. So, anyways, go ahead, Mr. Jones.
No, I mean, Tara said it all. You know, really, it doesn't matter what you're doing, what you're up to in life. If you have a Facebook, you have an Instagram, you have, you know, a YouTube channel, you have any of those resources, then, you know, being on Metaverse is definitely something that you should be able to pivot yourself into. And I was talking to a gentleman, you know, yesterday in Metaverse. He's like, do you really think all of us are going to have, you know, these goggles? And I was like, do I think? I know. I can assure you of that. Because just like about 5-10 years ago, they were sitting there saying, or should I say like 15 years ago, nobody's going to worry about these cell phones. Nobody's going to have them. It's just going to be for the rich. Now, everybody has them. And not only that, I shared with them, you know, it's going to be to the point where either you get these, you know, Oculuses and you actually, you know, find a way to be a creator, which is what we all do, and go and create, or you're going to find yourself being shipped these Oculuses, and your job and your, you know, your whoever you're working for, your organization is going to tell you this is where we're at. And so you have a choice, as we all do in life. We have a chance and we have a choice to get ahead of the curve. And as I like to remind people, this is the next gold rush. This is where we all can be able to really build our own empire, not just for now, but in the future, and really be able to duplicate ourselves and automate ourselves and collaborate together. Go figure. What do you think, right? And so
I just want to say my chipmunk cheeks are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be chipmunk
He's
tomorrow.
gonna be chipmunks
So,
tomorrow.
that's why we're getting all of these videos.
This is why we got gussied up today, y'all.
Tomorrow will not be this pretty, okay? It won't be this pretty.
Don't worry, Mr. Allen. If you're still watching, your testimony's coming next,
coming,
sir.
right? So, Tasha, with all that's going on, we want to invite all of you to our big announcement that we're going to be releasing all this week, right? That we
trickling
are
information on y'all.
Trickling information. We really want you guys, and that's why we're doing a 2-week, campaign for you all to first go and get your Oculuses. If you do not have your Oculuses, unfortunately, you cannot be a part of this particular grand opening on Metaverse, but you're going to see all the information. We're also going to open up a brand new Facebook, group as well, our own private Hello Multiverse page, where we'll really be sharing a lot more of this. And so on June 25th, ladies and gentlemen, that's a Saturday at 1 p.m. And don't you worry if you can't make it to that one. There's going to be 9 weeks after that, every Saturday at 1 o'clock, right? We're going to be talking about something within, Metaverse that goes with our Hello brand.
Oh, that's 8.
Yeah, that's
9. I can't count. I went to school in Marsing, Idaho. My bad.
It's okay. Nobody saw that.
Nobody saw that.
And so the biggest
the accountant didn't see that.
Nobody saw that. And so we want to invite you all to June 25th, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and come meet us for our Hello Experience launch, where we're going to be talking about our business in a box. We're going to be talking about our wellness. We're going to be talking about our Getting Naked podcast. We're going to be talking about our solar. We're going to be talking about, digital design in metaverse design, for us to really be able to help you out there. And more importantly, it's to help everybody build systems, right? And build and have something that works for you, not while you're just in Metaverse, but while you're gone as well, because that's been the overall strategy, and the overall thing that we want to do is save you time. Because if time was sold at the stores, it'd be sold out, and that's something that we want to help you eliminate and really be able for you to get your time back. Because as a good book that I have read, and I have, definitely will be doing a testimony on, right, The Truth About Money, is really, being able to understand that we are money. We are our money. We don't have to value this piece of paper with dead people on it as all be all, and so we have to understand that we are creators, and now we get to create together in a community, and especially setting that culture and that, that experience up the right way is what we want to bring to you all. So come and join us, come and have some fun, come listen, come laugh, come learn more than anything, and really, set yourself apart from everybody else. So this is that moment where you saw, Apple, you saw real estate, you saw, crypto at its first essence. And this is going to be that moment where you decide to make a choice, right? Because you have a chance, and make that choice and say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead to the Hello LLC briefcase. I'm going to go ahead and get those Amazon, go to that Amazon store, go and get those Oculuses, number 1. And then I'm going to be buckled up and ready to rock and roll on June 25th and go to the Hello Experience. And if you need help, definitely DM us the word help, right? And we will definitely get on a Zoom call, have a free discovery call, and help you get this set up, because confused minds will say no, and we do not want to confuse you. We want to get you to the place where all the gold begins, period.
And the beautiful thing about this, you guys, I just have to say this, is that we have existing Hello family members. Tasha's one of them, right? Miss Purely Inspired on here is another one. I know Mr. Todd Allen on here is another one. There's a couple other ones in here. The beautiful thing about that is that we're able to take these individuals and we can pivot together. It is about collaborating and pivoting together. And so as David and I build this space and create this community, we're building a space and community that has room for other people to join. Like, look, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be your fitness expert. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I used to hate, I'm going to used to, I used to hate to be like moving unless it wasn't with a sport. It was the way my mentality. I was an athlete all my life, and so I was like, nah, if I'm not playing basketball, or if I'm not, running track or playing softball or volleyball or something, grabbing people's arms in football,
different story.
I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to go do it, right? And that I had to change the mindset on that. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not going to go in and be like, you know what? There's no fitness experts in here, and there's not a gym in here, and there's no working out. I'm not going to be that person that's going to go in there and do that. But I know someone who will. I know someone who loves that. I know someone who eats and breathes, and that is their message. I also know somebody who's a lifestyle mindset coach that helps people build lifestyles, sustainable lifestyles. I'm not going to come be that person when I know somebody else. Just like I'm not going to get into the shipping and logistics or writing a book or helping other people write a book or anything when I know Miss Purely Inspired is doing that. And I can say, Miss Purely Inspired, oh, Teresa, we're going to put you in Metaverse too. And that is just the beauty about us being all together, is that we pivot with keeping you guys in mind and creating a space where we all win. And I think that's a huge, huge thing that we always want people to understand. We pivot with a lot of people in mind. Some people don't come with us. Some people do. It is just what life is. But we pivot because we want to make sure that everybody's pivoting together.
Yeah. And the biggest thing about it is, guess what? If you have a Hello briefcase, guess what? You coming on in Metaverse with us as well. So come on and get your Hello briefcase, right? And that's the great thing that we remind people is that, with us, we've always stated, right? You join our family, you are family. It's up to you whether you stick around and you get to see all the things that we have to offer, because I don't know too many other companies or too many other organizations that will call you and say, hey, there's something new that's going on. You might want to come check this out, right? And that's something that we do on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, especially, check us out. Sometimes you might get tired of us, coming up with new ideas.
Tasha probably got tired of us.
Oh, no, never.
Right? Because that's what we do.
We were like, Tasha, you got your Oculus yet? Tasha, you got your Oculus yet? Hey, Tasha, you got your
why would they leave me alone?
You didn't get your Oculus, please.
And so that's what we do, right? Is we're gonna be that support staff. And I ask people all the time, hey, look, and Tasha, you might remember this as well. Hey, look, I'm here to help you. If you want me to be your coach, you want me to mentor you, you want me to, help you build your business, let me know. Give me.
Will you help me?
I don't know if there's help for you. We're gonna need a specialist for that.
We'll need a specialist for this one.
That's above my pay grade.
It's because I'm a unicorn,
right? Yeah. And so that's one of the things that we share with people is, hey, look, allow us to help you, and we're here to help you if you decide to take action. You're in business by yourself, but you're definitely, have a team with a dump for your system, right?
That's a real ocean back there, too.
Yeah, that is definitely a real ocean. That is no
It's
background.
beautiful, too. That's a beautiful background. That's the best background you can have.
But if you fell over that balcony, you'd be 12 floors down and be deader than a doornail. Yeah,
that's a beautiful background. That's amazing.
The cat even went inside.
Wow.
Isn't it gorgeous?
That's breathtaking. Yeah, that's lovely. The beautiful
get online before you are left behind, my friends, and I promise you, you too also can become a digital entrepreneur. And that's something that we're sharing with people of how they really can build their business and they can build their brand and become their brand and really experience life the way we're meant to. The world is our playground. We shouldn't be stuck to one particular place. Like Tara said earlier, you got to be tired of eating those rice and beans and chicken every night, right? You got to have new keys, because old keys don't open up new doors. In a closed mindset, in a closed hand, does not give you new things that you all talk about that you want to do. You got to, first of all, believe in yourself, take action, and go do it.
I'm going to need a new eardrum, y'all.
You might. I saw it on your text.
No, it's okay, love. And David's right. And something I want to add to that is just the fact that new can be scary for people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of years ago, David and I were looking at things, you know, in the middle of our business. And honestly, we probably should have pivoted to being, you know, digital entrepreneurs and traveling the world faster. And the reason I say that is because we realized just recently, oh my gosh, how much money were we throwing away trying to pay for a debt that we really didn't need to pay for? Just sell it and be gone. And it's something that we've come down, and that's why I'm in correlation to this new keys and new doors is the new way of thinking. We're conditioned to think that we have to work a 9 to 5, that we have to go get a traditional brick and mortar business building. We're conditioned to think that we have to do it a traditional way, and that's not what is so. What is so is allows you to be able to think outside the box and do things different. I mean, if you can lower your overhead and your monthly expenses that go out the door while you're increasing or bringing in the same amount, I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. If you're doing things that are bringing you joy, that's a no-brainer. You want to find things. I heard today on the book we were listening to. I'm sorry, actually, the other day that we were listening to it, we listened to it today again. But one part is just understanding that that a lot of people put in a priority as to making money to pay the debts that they have, and then to save the money. That's a little bit of a traditional mindset, and that's okay. I still deal with that myself. Yeah. I'm still pulling myself away from that traditional mindset. It's okay. I'm in the trenches right here, right now. But what I'm coming to realize is that as Tasha pivots, she's going to open up a whole new realm of possibilities that she might be able to say, you know what? I want to be able to live in a couple of places a year and not be full-time, you know, all the way around the world. I want to be here. I want to be there. I want to split my time. And because she has that freedom, she can. And so really, it's just bringing a system to you that works for you. And so it can provide you the freedom you need.
Yeah, and we see, excuse my shine, she said, I have a soap company, would like to support, and let's collaborate. Absolutely. Nice. It would be amazing if you came and joined us in Metaverse, where just short, simple, sweet, you all can have your own storefront in the Metaverse. In this new world that we are in, it allows you to be able to have your own businesses and really a real world scenario. I want you to think of Sims, the old game Sims, and literally bringing that lifestyle onto Metaverse, and you being able to showcase, you know, your soap. Then also being able to collaborate with people like ourselves. Not only can you now provide soap, you also can add on our wellness segmentation. You also can add on our solar power segmentation. You also can add on our different affiliated programs, because you are leveraging your influence and being able to become an overall provider, not just for soap. Because I'm pretty sure if somebody cares about soap and the type of soap that you have, I'm more than certain they care about the inside of their body, their nutrition. Yeah. And with that being said, pretty sure they want to save some money so they can buy some more soap and buy some more wellness, right? So they might as well go ahead and get that solar power, because it's trading one bill for another, and it's not if, but it's when you're going to go solar power, especially being in 22 different states. And now you get to add that into your business and not be that one-trick pony. Ask Jeff Bezos if he does one thing, right? Ask a lot of these multimillionaires if they do one particular thing. They do not. Elon Musk went to the moon, right? Elon Musk has a car company. Elon Musk has robots coming out. Ask these people that are high up in value, and not just money, but also giving and doing things to progress us in our future, if they're just doing one thing. They are not. They're expanding their horizons and doing other things, and that is what we should be doing. Exactly. So come on down, hit that link, go to free discovery call, and let's have an experience.
Let's have an experience. Any famous last words, Miss Tasha, before we go help you set up this amazing?
Yeah,
just want to say thank you again. I'm really excited. Thank you again for sharing information about the Metaverse, because the Metaverse is literally the future. It's about pivoting, you know, about pivoting and being on various platforms. So I'm just really excited to join the Metaverse, to get started, to have my own gym, to have my own store. I see some big grandiose visions in store for the Metaverse, not just for me, but also the Hello LLC, and anyone that's wanting and willing to join, just go join the Metaverse. It's going to be a great platform to join. So I'm just excited to get started.
Yeah.
And again, you guys, if you don't know where to start, just
Come ask.
text us, DM us, go out to our briefcase and book a 30-minute strategy help call. We are here. It's free. Take advantage of it. This knowledge and this information is free, and it's just all for you if you'll take advantage of it. So with that said, love,
Kindness.
and integrity.
Toodles.
We will see you soon with this backdrop again. Well, this one too. That one too.
Beautiful,
And this
beautiful
one.
backdrop.
And
Beautiful.
this one and all that.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Miss Tasha.
See you
All
soon.
right.
Thank you so much. Thank you too. Bye.
Bye.